Welcome back everybody to my channel. Hi, I'm RisboTheBlade, your personal mission guru, and today we're gonna show you something very special and interesting. We're gonna show you and teach you how to stall an IDRIS, which is a frigate capital ship, and which you can get in the mission which is called IDRIS Stolen by Arlington Gang. But before we're gonna get in all this explaining, I just wanna thank everybody who subscribed recently to my YouTube channel and helped me reaching first 1000 subscribers. So thank you all for your support, and I hope you're gonna like much more of my content in the future. Let's get back now to the IDRIS and to the mission. First, quickly, we're just gonna explain you how to take this mission, which is gonna just randomly pop up in your mobiGlass or in front of your screen if nobody else is doing that mission. And on the beginning, how this mission is actually called, it's Hangar Security Job Operation. To check if you even have this mission available, you can always put your mobiGlass on, and then you need to switch to unverified missions and put on appointment. And here down, it's gonna say Hangar Security Job Operation. So when you accept this mission, it's gonna send you to Hurston Planet, to Laurel City, in M and V bar, where you're gonna meet this character Eckhart, and he's gonna start this chain of 7 missions, which last one is actually this one, which is called IDRIS Stolen by Arlington Gang. You need to do all these 7 missions, and when you finish them all once, then next time if you wanna take these missions, you're gonna directly get this IDRIS Stolen by Arlington Gang mission without this first 6. So it's gonna just say 7 from 7, and you can automatically go to this IDRIS mission directly. But you can always go back to the Hangar Security Job Operation mission if you really want to do all 7 missions again completely from the beginning. This is all what is concerned mission, but now it's finally time to show you and teach you what is the best, the fastest and most efficient way to get in all the seats in IDRIS in the bridge room. And if you didn't know, it's 11 seats there, and yes, you can get in all of them. Plus we can get also in some outside manned turrets. So let's begin. First thing what we need to mention is that you have a doors in front which can open, and on the floor of these doors inside you can actually put, you know, like bikes, maybe small ships like Pisces or something like that, and you can jump with that, right? So you can, you know, carrying it around. And if you wanna be in EVA and try to, you know, jump on this part of the doors inside, this is not working, as you see, very easily. So the best thing is actually go on these like side arms when you can still float in space, and then you just go forward in and you're gonna start walking, right? So this is the easiest way to enter when you're in the space somewhere. And as you see, I have already here the Nox bike, but you can actually fit some smaller ship here, right? And multiple bikes if you need them. And here we have Argo Cargo, the MPUV, and this is originally came with this ship when you steal it, but he's not important for what we're doing here now. So now we're gonna get on the bike, and now we're gonna show you how to enter the bridge room and how to get in all of the seats which are in that bridge room. So let's begin. First seat what we're gonna show you, it's gonna be pilot seat, because this is the seat which you need to take, you know, when you wanna steal it. So to place correctly bike, you need to put it between this, you see it's like a small, like a dark dot on the back, and you just pointed it towards the front where it's this like construction part where the glass is connected, it's ending, right? And always be sure that you not putting bike completely to the glass, so you can actually click to enter to the seat, right, of the bike. Because if it's too close, then you cannot click on it. So you need to move it with tracked beam, you're missing your lineup, you know, and so on and so on. And now we are on the bike, and we are going to just get off the bike. So this is how you do it, you know, it's very simple, you know, mechanic to get in. So basically what you need to know is that seat and MFDs, you know, the monitors in front of seat, are basically almost only things in this bridge section area in this ship which are solid, so you're not falling through them. And one more thing what you need to know when you're doing these settings up of the bike is that also it depends how you're gonna tilt it when you're not doing like barrel roll or tilting it forward backwards, you know. So if you're tilting it more to the left with doing barrel roll, it's gonna push the entire your character more left, so you're not gonna be exactly where you need to be. So now I'm going one more time in the seat to show you that I'm gonna a little bit tilt, you see, to the right. This is like a barrel roll, right? Just tiny bit. And this is enough to put me exactly on the edge of the seat on the left side here, you see. So I almost fell off from the seat. And if we now turn around, you're gonna see all these seats which are inside of this bridge room, including these 7 in front, and you also have seat in the back which are for remote controlled turrets, so it's 4 of them, right? So this one is pilot seat, then you have 2 seats on the left side here, then it's the captain seat, co-pilot seat, and 2 more seats on the right side. So all these seats have some kind of function. But these seats which I'm gonna show now, this is the seats for remote controlled turrets. So you have 2 on the right side and 2 on the left side. And normally you can get in all of them, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. Before we're gonna get in other seats, I'm gonna show you what you can do in pilot seat. So on this button you can put engine on and off. Then you have second button which it has just entire power off of the entire ship. Then you have you can open exterior, close exterior, you can unlock the ship, right, so everybody can get in. And here we have like some radar temperature. If you click that, I don't know what it turns on or off, but it's there, right? So this is what you have. And also if you click Alt F, then you can unlock ports, you can open doors and close, and you have gravity compensation. But if you turn that off or on, it doesn't do anything, right? So if you like turn off gravity, it still has the gravity, so it doesn't work yet. Let's now show you captain seat. To be able to get in captain seat, you need to put your bike exactly in the middle, like you see it here, and a little bit backwards. So captain seat is not in the same line as a pilot seat. And also this seat doesn't have MFD, you know, it doesn't have monitor in front. So it's a little bit harder to nail exactly when you jump down exact seat, right? So if you fell down through, just, you know, do it again and just repeat the procedure. But as you see, I jumped here directly, and if you click on it, this normally seat, it doesn't have anything what you can click on, right? So you're just a captain and you just, you know, command the ship with talking, not with clicking. Next seat is a co-pilot seat. So this seat is also not exactly as a pilot seat in the same line. So it's exactly opposite on the other side, but it's a little bit backwards than its pilot seat. So in this seat also is not heavy to get in. It also have MFD in front, so it's pretty, you know, nice big large area where you can jump on. And when you get in this seat, you can also fly the ship from co-pilot seat, but only if nobody is in actual pilot seat. And as you see here, I can also power off on, I can put engines on off, and we have some radar temperature, but I don't know what that exactly is. And now you see me a little bit moving ship from that seat, so you're gonna know that that actually works also from co-pilot seat. Next seat is seat which is exactly behind the co-pilot seat. So this seat is also a little bit more backwards and a little bit more right. So it's not exactly in the line with the Copilot seat toward front. And this seat actually has some more abilities with just, only power on and off ship or something like that. What this seat actually have, it's two remote control turrets, and from these turrets you're operating like some kind of scanners. So one is on the top of the ship and one is on the bottom of the ship. And you can see it now where I'm looking with him. This one is on the top, right? And also one we have on the bottom. So you wanna now turn on the bottom one. So you see that's on the bottom of the ship. So they're both works. And this remote control turret for scanning looks from outside like this. You see it? So it has like lenses. So it's like some advanced radar or something for targeting. And it's normally on the bottom. It looks the same like this one. Now I have one more seat, which is the last in this row on the right side of this bridge room. And in this seat you can also just power on, power off the ship, and that's it. You can do anything else. And that seat is also not exactly in the line with the seat in front, so it's actually a little bit more to the right of the right side of the ship. But you just little bit need to align, and you can also easily get in, and also have the MFD in front, so it's pretty nice area to jump on. And you can see now I'm gonna show you this, the circle for power on. So just power off, power on, nothing else you have here. Now we're going actually on the left side again, and now we're going in the first seat, which is exactly behind the pilot seat. And normally this seat is also moved a little bit to the left, so it's not exactly aligned. And this seat is basically the same seat as this seat on the right side, which was on the end of that all rows on the back side. And you also have only power on, power off on that seat. And here I'm gonna now show you that in that circle, so you see it's nothing else, so it's nothing special. And now we're getting here where is the last seat on that left side on the back from all the 7 seats. And this seat have also power on, power off, but it also has the engine off and on. So basically you can turn on and off ship, and everywhere where it says power off, power on, this is basically for turning on and off monitors, right, the MFDs. But now we're gonna show you these 4 remote control turret seats in the back of the bridge room. First, what we're gonna do, we're gonna show you where are the all 4 positions of these remote control turrets. 2 of them are on the left and right front side on the top, and 2 of them are on the back, left and right side underneath the ship. And each of these turrets have 2 of Revenant ballistic Gatling size 6 guns, where each of them have 2000 ammo. This is actually pretty nice size for remote control turrets to have, and I'm gonna show you when we're gonna get in seats how these guns shoot, each of them. Now you can see these ones which are on the back side of the ship, and these ones can only cover something which is shooting from underneath the ship, so they cannot cover anything above. Let's show you now access to these remote control turrets. So you need to put your bike like this in exactly middle here, between these like 2 glass areas. And here you have actually a bigger window to do a mistake, because underneath all this it's like a big plate, like a square plate where I'm gonna jump on, and you're gonna see it now. So this plate is not so small, so you can actually walk around, going forward, backwards, left, right, and so it's a nice area to move around. But you cannot go forward than this, and normally if you go backwards over the edge you're gonna fall through the ship again. Now we have here like a wall structure which you can walk on. So this is gonna lead us to seats, so we don't have to go separately in each seat from the ceiling to drop down. And if you turn towards the seat and little bit jump and push forward, right, you're gonna see it says enter the seat, right? So it's same on the each of these 4 seats. And now I'm just showing you where you need to walk, right? So you just need to follow that inner side of the wall, because that inner side is little bit thicker than the outside side, right? And somehow you can walk on this part of the wall, so it's easy to access all the seats. Now I'm gonna just quickly show you how that looks like, you know, when you enter these turrets, if you guys never were, you know, in the actual IDRIS inside. And normally all these guns are, you know, Gatlings, they're ballistics, but I think you can actually maybe exchange them. I try with the unlocking ports. You can't take them away with tractor beam if you unlock the ports. Why is that? I don't know, but I was managed to actually, you know, shoot them off with the bike guns, you know, with the repeaters. So now it's a question if you can actually put some different kind of, you know, like laser repeater size 6 gun on their place. I'm showing you just this one now how I'm entering in, because it's the same for all 4. But now is the time to show you and teach you how to get in the man operated turrets, which you have 7 of them on IDRIS, with one being the size 7 and rest of them are size 5. First, what we're showing you, it's size 7. This is that front one on the nose. That's the biggest turret. And the procedure is the same like for the, you know, the cockpit on the bridge. You just need to glitch through the glass. And you can normally, you know, kill this NPC. But the problem is that chair in which he is sitting, it's like instantly going down in the construction of the ship. So basically chair is just like in nanosecond instantly gone. So when NPC is dead, you can see these, like, you know, doors which are closed, but even if you shoot on them, they cannot be opened, unfortunately. And now you need to figure out how to get down in the chair. Good thing about this turret is that underneath the turret, it's this portion of the front hangar doors, so it's a perfect solid, like a ceiling where you can walk on when you glitch through. And you see I now glitched with the big tractor beam, pulling myself down, and now I can, you know, freely walk around to do whatever I want here, and the chair is down here where you can click on it. And here I'm just a little bit showing around, you know, what you can see inside. And normally this chip is not finished, and it's very, you know, long time in the game like that. But normally I'm just showing you this so you can see that you can walk. This is the doors underneath. And now you just click in the enter the turret, and you can shoot with that turret, you know, like on a real, like, finished ship. So this is all working, and as you see here, we still have the old triangle power management, you know, so this is not changed here like in MFDs on the pilot seats and on other seats. But what is most important thing is that guns are working and they're operational, and it's very easy access to them. But if you want to get out of them, you just you know, press Y, and now you just walk towards one side, you're gonna glitch out. Now the last thing what we're gonna show you is these 2 underneath bottom turrets in which you can also access in. So these 2 with that one in front are only 3 which you can get in and use them. Normally first, to actually be able to see the seats from inside of the ship, you need to kill the NPCs. So this is what we're doing now. And first we're gonna do that on both of turrets, and then I'm gonna go in and show you where are the positions of the seats. It's very easy access to them, so this is gonna be a very easy task for you to do if you really wanna get into them. Now when NPCs are removed from the man turrets, now we're going inside the ship from the back side here, and you're gonna see on the left side and the right side the actual seats from these turrets. First one, we're gonna show you this left one. So you need to position your bike exactly that seat needs to be on the left side, because you always, you know, going down from the bike on left side. And just put your body exactly in the, you know, like horizontal on the left side towards the seat. And now you can see when I'm, you know, turning light on, we're actually on it, and the bike is gonna glitch out from the ship on its own, and you just press F and you're in the turret. These turrets have the size 5 guns. They're Galderen size 5 repeaters, right? So they're pretty powerful guns, and you know, this ship has like 6 of these turrets, but 4 on the top we just can't access, right? So it's very difficult to get in them, and we tried many different options and it didn't work for us. And now I'm showing you also the right side turret, because on this side you also need to get in the same position like in the left side. So procedure is basically the same, because you know, you're always entering out of your bike on the left side, so you always need to position it the same way. Now with all this information, you know that you can use and operate from 11 turrets, you can operate 7 of them. So 4 remote control and 3 manned turrets. And normally also pilot can shoot the railgun, which is the most biggest weapon on this ship. And we're gonna show you this exactly now on one of my Twitch streams.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, release! Fucking hell!
Well, now you know.
Yeah, it's very powerful.
Yeah, I didn't even survive one shot. Oh my god.
On the beginning of the video you guys saw how I steal the ship in 1 minute, so it's easy when this ship is not moving, and in most cases it will not move, only if some like second missions interfere with this one, then it starts to chase other NPC ships. But if you're gonna kill them, it's gonna then eventually stop. I hope all you guys gonna find this all information valuable and, you know, useful, and you're gonna be able to steal this thing for yourselves, and you can put, you know, bunch of your friends to fly together and actually use it as a combat ship. And now you know that you can actually get in the 11 seats plus 3 turrets, so this is altogether 14 people can be sitting and flying this thing. And also you can put somebody in the forward you know, hangar doors on the floor in some small ship. You can put also bikes there, as you saw, and so you can be a pretty big crew flying with this thing, even if it doesn't have interior. If you have any other questions, guys, just ask me in the comments below the video, or you can join my Java Scrap Mining Corp Discord and we can chit chat there and play together. And also you can find me on my Twitch streams, where I'm basically almost every day live. I hope you guys all enjoyed this, and if you find this very informative and interesting, please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more content. See you next time. Bye bye.